Now we're gonna talk about shooting headshots. Our subject here seems to be ready to go. We've got our lighting all set up. A couple of items to note about corporate headshots. You want people to look as attractive as possible in these. Remember, they're using these to market their business, but it's also marketing our business. If they hate their headshot, they're not going to use them. So how do we do that? We take multiple poses, multiple angles on the faces, certain things that we always shy away from. Number one being the dreaded double chin. And we make sure that we get at least one thing that these folks like. Headshots can be seated or standing. Another thing to always ask is what they're planning to use them for. Classic headshots as a rule are taken in portrait mode, but if they're planning to use them for something specific, like Instagram or like a banner on their website, you may want to go landscape. So we always want to make sure to get that information before we get started. You ready? Yes. All right. Turn your body slightly to your left. There you go. Come to the edge of that seat. Sit up nice and tall for me. Perfect. You're gonna turn your face only towards me just a little bit. Now, your torso, you're going to lean towards my light a little bit here, just a little, right there. Now, are you a smiler or are you a serious kind of guy? All right, let's get serious then. Awesome, bring your chin up just a teensy touch, right there. Perfect. Okay, let's move the stool out. Over here anywhere. Now I'm gonna get you to stand. Let's turn again slightly to your left, just slightly right there. We're gonna fold those arms. Perfect. Now again, remember, lean just slightly towards my light here. Great. And let's see, face a little more to me, just your face. Right there is perfect. Awesome, now give me a smile there, just for funsies. Perfect. Okay guys, one thing you're gonna notice is that I took a few seated and a few standing headshots of my wonderful subject here. The reason being, some folks are gonna like themselves seated and from more of an above angle, and some are gonna like themselves standing in what they call the position of power. If I'm looking up at you, you appear to be more powerful. If I'm looking down at you though, you appear to be much slimmer. So we wanna give people all the possible options so that we end up with something that they like. In your average corporate headshot session, you want to end up with anywhere from 15 to 20 really good shots that the person can choose from.